You know that time of year when it's too cold to go outside, but you really need to get out of the house and let off some steam? Well, that's exactly what we did over Christmas. Alicia's dad had come to visit from the States, and a wintry ride through the English countryside seemed like a perfect day out.
Welcome to the Watercress Line.
The Watercress Line, or Midhants Railway, is slap bang in the middle of Hampshire, as the name suggests. The watercress part of the name comes from it being used to get Hampshire's watercress crop up to London. The line runs 10 miles between the market towns of Alton and Alresford, with 2 stops in between. It's staffed completely by volunteers, so all of the money goes to the upkeep of the railway. You can catch a ride from any of the stations, but when you step onto the platform, it immediately feels like you've gone back in time.
It's all still decorated for Christmas and there's a bit of frost everywhere, so I felt like walking into a movie set of it.
We started our day at Alton, patiently waiting for our first glimpse of a steam train. When it arrived, everyone clambered for the engine to take photos and pretend they were climbing aboard the Hogwarts Express. And just as quickly as it arrived, the whistle blew and we were ready to leave.
Make that sound.
Oh, hello. You've got your tickets ready.
What happened with the ticket? You gave the ticket, and what happened then?
Snap it.
Snapped it. Snapped a hole in it.
There you are. What?
As we got the 12 o'clock train, we decided not to get off at any of the stops so that we could go for lunch in Alresford. Make sure you get off as soon as you can though and go into the first free pub or cafe you come to. We thought we'd amble around for a bit and find the perfect place to eat, but that whole train had the same idea and we got turned away from nearly everywhere in the town because there weren't enough tables left. It's lucky it's such a nice town to walk around because we did laps with 2 very hungry kids. We made up for it though by going for afternoon tea and enjoying some scones with clotted cream. Going home, we had to plan to get the second from last train so we could get off at Ropley and catch the very last train of the day back to Alton and our car. During the summer, there are often events at each stop. In December, though, there was one attraction that we had to get off to see, especially after all the films were shown over Christmas. This is the actual bridge that Hagrid and Harry Potter are walking across when he's given his ticket to Hogwarts.
What are you looking at? Here's your ticket.
Platform 9. But Hagrid, there must be a mistake. This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing, is there?
Okay, it wasn't filmed at Ropley Station. The Victorian Bridge was moved here from King's Cross in 2013. But that won't stop loads of visitors trying to recreate the scene. The best part of the day, though, was being able to take a look inside the driver's cab and see the red-hot coals which were powering this huge engine.
What was it like when you got to go and meet the driver?
Great.
What did you see up there?
Fire. It makes the thing drive.
It was also cool to be able to actually speak and ask questions to the volunteer drivers.
Wow, what did you say, Sammy?
Maya.
When you get a bit older, you can come and have a go at this if you want.
And how often do you have to put the coal in?
It depends really on how the driver's driving and how fast they're going. Probably in the stations you want to build fire up, and the back, and then the rest of the way it's about it's a bit of an option.
Okay.
6 on at a time, really. Especially if the driver's really going for it, you know.
The best way to have a chat with them and get a selfie is to jump off at Ropley and run to the front during a water stop. I'm sure a friendly volunteer will tell you if one's planned.
Right, so what did you think of today?
Great. We've never been on this steam train before.
The stations look exactly like the toy ones, and yeah, it feels like you're going back in time. Good to show them how people used to travel and used to live and learn a little bit, but it's not like going to a museum because you're actually going on the train, aren't you? And getting to see it in real life.
And would you like to do this again, Sammy?
Yeah.
It's then time to jump back on the train and head home into the sunset. The railway doesn't run all year round, so make sure you check the train times at watercressline.co.uk. There are some fun Thomas the Tank Engine rides during the summer for the kids and the real ale train for the adults. You can even go for an Orient Express style dining trip or a murder mystery adventure.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye! I'm off to the Harry Potter Bridge.
I love trains.
She wasn't made to do that just for the camera at all, I promise. Check out some of our other ideas for days out in the UK and further afield here, or hit subscribe so you don't miss another video.